4 months, I played video games. I watched Netflix and chilled. I played with my kids. I hung out with my girlfriend. I ate very good. Every day was like a miracle. We were just eating so good every day, right? Fun became my getaway. If I wasn't having fun, then I wasn't gonna do it. 2K to me is fun. Yeah, it gets stressful sometimes, when you lose or you go up against a cheater or your teammate makes a dumb decision to do something that he shouldn't have done. I had way more fun playing 2K than I did, living life, going outside and potentially getting in trouble or dealing with the fact that I couldn't control everything or some things weren't just going right in my life, So playing the game gave me an opportunity to box myself in. And this is nothing new. A lot of you already probably heard me say this before. I played the game a lot over my 10-year span on YouTube. I've taken many months away from creating just to play that video game, bro. It's nothing new. And I've always said I was ashamed of it, and I never said I wouldn't do it again. I don't want to sit here and lie and say, I said I wouldn't do it again, but I did. I didn't do that. Playing the game, watching Netflix, chilling with the family. Those are all good things, but it's not really making a change on earth. So even though I wanted to continuously stay out of the camera and stay off of social media and stay out the way, I realized that wasn't changing my future and that wasn't helping me get closer to heaven. So my brain, my subconscious decided that today was going to be the last day I avoided my issues, and it was going to be the first day I voiced my issues and let it be known. All right. I've already done this before. I told you guys before I was depressed, and I've had many people come up to me and tell me they feel me. They were going through that as well. They were grateful that I spoke on it. Those days really made me feel good. Literally, those memories are stuck in my mind. I've met millions of people. I don't know if you want to believe me or not. You don't have to believe me, but I've met millions of people. I can't go outside without being recognized and taking a picture. And what I like to do is always take the picture, because the one time you don't, you become the bad guy. So I have taken hundreds of thousands of photos. All right? Very simple. I know it sounds impossible and improbable, but it is the truth. How many of those people's lives did I change? Of course, some of those people's lives I did change, Sometimes it just takes meeting that person to see that they're real, to know and believe in yourself. So yeah, I did change a lot of things. There are some content creators right now that only exist because of camera in front of CJ So Cool. Because they were able to see that it wasn't as hard as they might have thought, or that it doesn't matter how many people don't like you in the comment section, that doing content is possible, right? Somebody out there is successful because of me. And I'm not being negative. I already threw that part of me out. This isn't like that. So please don't twist my words. What I'm trying to say is, even though I'm being as hard as I am on myself, I still did do great things. I just don't feel like I can brag on them as hard as I would have been able to if I actually made a real change on earth. There is a lot of ways to be remembered in life. You could be remembered for good things, and you could be remembered for bad things. You could be remembered for not being remembered. Imagine someone's calling your name out, John Stocks, and then everyone says, I never heard of him. Then you'll be remembered as the guy no one ever knew. So there's many different ways to be remembered, right? I will, of course, be remembered in some sense. I don't know. Maybe they'll say that's the guy who Jinx put on YouTube and they start doing reactions and it was amazing and I loved them for it. Maybe I'll be remembered as the guy who was a black stepdad and he did content with his stepkids. Maybe I'll be remembered for the pranks. Maybe I'll be remembered for the drama. Maybe I'll be remembered for my kids being successful. I don't know. But I wish I did know. And my point of making this video is to bring attention to the fact that a lot of us are just doing whatever we're doing for money. We just want the fast cash. Oh, well, I saw I got views, so I did it again and it worked again, so that is it. That's my niche. I'm just sticking to it. It works. It pays the bills. I'm on vacation. That's how we all live, right? Oh, better yet. Oh, I saw it working for them, so I'ma steal it. Yeah, I look better than them. I know I could do better than them at what they already did. People do that all the time. Or we got never. I'm just gonna hang around them because they're doing good and hopefully it rubs off on me. We got a lot of different people, right? Phone just won't stop ringing, man. I don't wanna be like everybody else. I'm tired of being like everybody else, basically. And the first time I came out and said I was depressed and all this, it was more about money. It was more about, oh man, whatever, right? Then I started dissing my ex, as I always do, dissing her kids, being rude to, better yet, a portion of my family. Family is family. You don't get to pick them. Even though I might not agree with anything that my ex does or her family, it is not my place to blast them all over the internet, bro. I know what's out there is out there. Memes, the jokes, the videos, everything that has been posted and screen recorded and shared and liked and commented on is gonna be out there forever. This ain't even my first time apologizing. But this is my first time genuinely taking accountability for my actions. I don't care if y'all like me. I really don't. I know it's been 4 months since I posted. I might not have a soul left on this earth that wants to watch a video from me. You might not get a notification from YouTube. YouTube might not even want to send a notification out on my behalf because I'm too inconsistent, right? It makes sense. I can't get mad at anybody but myself. And that's why I'm here today. And I think it is very easy for me to be here tomorrow and the next day. All I gotta do is what I just did. Tell the truth, speak with confidence, stop living in the shadows of fear, and accept the fact that you once were here and now you're not, but you still have a chance because you're alive. I did something that, let's say, 100% of the world wish they can do. Make it out. We all just want to make it out. I made it out of poverty. I lived in a place so poor that when it's brought up, there's only one thing being said about it. And that's not a bad thing, but it's the truth. When I tell somebody I'm from Gary, Indiana, the only thing they say is, oh, the place where Michael Jackson's from? What the freak does that get me? And I'm sorry, Mike, but you didn't do nothing for the city. And it's bigger than the city. It's about Earth. When Michael Jackson left, he left a legacy of music, talent. He left talent, right? He inspired people. Look at Chris Brown. You can't tell me Chris Brown is not inspired by Michael Jackson and so many other people, right? But I spoke about that. I talked about the content creator that probably only did it because they saw it was working for me. Whoever they are, whoever, it doesn't matter. No name is specific in this case. But my point is, if you can do better, you need to do better so that you can clear your conscience of not doing better. Some of y'all might be million up, 10 million up, 20 million up. But none of that matters if you didn't change anything, So, like I said earlier, Mr. Beast is good, but he's just one man. Imagine if everybody with the same reach or even less reach than him did the same thing as him. Why? Why don't we see more of that? Why is it so forbidden to do good on earth? Instead, we all pollute the earth. I'm guilty too. I put out so much toxic content that I can't even find anything positive about CJ So Cool. When I look, all I see is negativity. It's so bad that I didn't even want to be here anymore. You know how bad that is? And that was my own actions. I'm guilty. I did it to myself. But it's never too late to change what you're doing, especially if you're changing for the better. No one made me do this video. No one talked me into it. I don't have a PR team. It's probably not even the best thing I could have done. I probably could have did something better to bounce back, right? But this is what I feel like is the best thing for me to do. It's coming clean, telling nothing but the truth, and staying in my truth. If you think this video should be longer, with more detail and more in depth, if you think I missed something, which I know I did, I ain't even look at my notes but only once, then let me know in the comment section because I have a lot of time on my hands and I would love to read some comments from you guys. I genuinely miss you. And for those of you guys that have been on that game talking to me, man, because a lot of times when I beat people, I go to game chat and I see what they say. And a lot of them say the same exact thing. Man, when you gonna post another video, man? Man, when you gonna post again, bro? Hey, man, why you ain't posting, man? They're all waiting on me. And I'm not saying like people are waiting, like, oh my God, the internet is dry, what else is cool? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that people are genuinely concerned and it made me feel better about myself. So if you're one of those people that ever asks me, when am I posting again? Believe that I love you. And if it wasn't for you, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. I don't want to cry and I don't want to get too deep, but there's a lot of people on this earth that I know that if they had the ability, they would do better than the other people that have the ability are doing right now. And I just want to pray for them. I want to pray for my friends and my family members. I want to pray for everybody going through anything, because there's a lot happening on earth. There's a lot happening that's been happening that just gets overlooked every day, man. And we don't know how to solve our own problems because we don't have anybody willing to stand up and point out the problem. The problem is all we care about is flexing on each other. All we care about is who got the most wins and who doing better. That is so lame, bro. And it sucks that, of course, someone has to fall for them to realize, but damn, at least I realized, man, it's not too late for me. It's not too late for you if you're watching this video and you have the power, the ability to make a change in this world. You figure out what the change is. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I can do better. But I know it starts with telling the truth, and I know it starts with telling these people that's consuming the content that we are all equal. We are all human. We all go through stuff. I know I'm not the only one that saw Kai Cenat make a video saying he was stressed out. How can Kai Cenat be stressed out? I'll tell you how. Because life be lifing. And money, it don't solve everything. It just make things better. What do I rather do? I rather have, right? Everyone rather haves. But it doesn't mean that just because you have, life is going to be better for you unless you make it better. So be that change that the earth needs, that the world needs, that we as a people need, and just make a small step to change it every day. That's it. Every day I'm going to make a little small step to getting better. I'm not going to cut my camera on and diss my ex. I'm not going to talk bad about her kids. I'm not going to bring up the past in a negative way. And I'm going to see how that works for me. And if it works for me, I'm going to continue to do it. And hopefully you guys can catch on and we can all start to make a better world, because man, I am sick of fighting, arguing, being stressed out. I'm just tired of it, man. There's already a lot going on. We gotta pay bills, we gotta pay rent, homeowners insurance, renters insurance, car note, car insurance. You gotta have savings or retirement plan. You gotta pay your lights, gas, water bill. I ain't even got no more fingers left. So even if I was to wipe these away and use my toes, you gotta eat, you gotta feed your kids, you gotta feed your dog. There's an unnecessary expense about to pop off in everyone's life and none of them even know it yet. You see what I'm saying? There's a holiday coming up. There's a birthday coming up of somebody. It's always something. That new outfit's coming out, them new shoes coming out, that new iPhone is coming out, man. Gotta get your hair done, gotta get your nails done. What about your feet? We all in this together, bro. Ain't nobody perfect, and no matter how much somebody has at this moment, it doesn't affect what you don't have. So always remember that, man. See This So Cool is here to stay. I'm trying to make it better. I spent 5 days into this new year before I decided to cut that camera on and speak my truth. And my truth is, I messed up. I'm not perfect, all right? I made money decisions that didn't turn out to be the best for me or my family. I've trusted people with my money that I shouldn't have trusted with my money. I've did the most for people that I should have just ignored and stayed away from. All of that is true, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I still have a chance to do great. So if you like this message, and trust me, it's not done, please like this video and show YouTube that See This So Cool deserves another chance. If you're someone that's been holding it down for me, waiting on me to come back, believe it, I'm back, and I'm ready. I'm not ready to take over, but I'm ready to talk to you guys. I'm ready to be real. I'm ready to be your brother, your friend, someone you can actually talk to and look up to. So if you need to send me that DM because you're going through something, send that DM. You got my number. If you need to text me, text me. Don't call me, but text me. All right? This video is officially over. This feels so good, bro. This feels so good, bro. Take that first step. You're going to see how good it feels, man. But right now, I'm officially out. Peace. God bless you all.